Chosen one, hear this prophecy with urgency. The heavens have opened, and the key has turned. Your treasure chest, locked away by time, delay, and unseen resistance, has now been released. What was hidden is about to be revealed. What was withheld is being poured into your life without measure. This is not tomorrow, this is not next year, this is now. The divine decree has gone forth, and no hand of man, no power of darkness, no spirit of lack can stop it. Your moment has arrived, and your name has been written in the wealth transfer. Chosen one, align yourself with this word right now. Do not delay. Do not scroll away. To connect with this divine release, you must act in faith. Subscribe, like, and comment below, declaring, "My treasure chest is released." This is more than engagement. It is prophetic agreement. Every act of obedience unlocks another layer of blessing. Step into this moment with faith and watch heaven respond to your alignment. You are the chosen one, and heaven has already released your treasure chest. This is not a dream for some distant future. This is not a promise postponed. The word has gone forth, and the release has already been commanded in your favor. What you have been waiting for, what you have been praying for, what you have been carrying in your spirit, it is not on the way, it is here. You are standing in the very moment where prophecy and reality collide. The seal has been broken, and the vault of heaven has been opened with your name upon it. You must understand this truth. When God declares a release, no power can delay it. For too long, the enemy has whispered lies of waiting, of delay, of not yet. But those lies are now silenced. The decree has shattered them, and your treasure chest has been set free. You are not overlooked, you are not forgotten, you are not left behind. The wealth of heaven, the provision of the Almighty, has already been dispatched into your hands. You are standing under an open heaven, and the floodgates cannot be closed. You are favored, marked, and chosen for this hour. The wealth transfer is not a rumor, it is your reality. Every obstacle that once blocked your path is now collapsing. Every barrier that once stood as a wall before you is now crumbling. You are stepping into a divine season where everything aligns in your favor. This is the moment where contracts will be signed, opportunities will appear, doors will open, and finances will flow. You will no longer struggle to survive, for you are called to thrive. This is your prophetic declaration. Delays are overturned, promises are released, and your treasure chest is open. Do not look to the past with regret. Look to the present with faith. Do not wait for another confirmation. The word has already been spoken. The oil of abundance is pouring, and you are the vessel chosen to receive it. You are not waiting for wealth. Wealth is waiting for you. Chosen one, hear this clearly. There is a divine shift taking place in the realm of finances. What once flowed into the hands of the wicked is being redirected into the hands of the righteous. The very streams of wealth that seemed unreachable are now turning course, and they are flowing toward you. You may not see it with your natural eyes yet, but in the unseen, in the spiritual, the shift has already begun. The angels of provision are on assignment, and the treasury of heaven is in motion. For too long, wealth has been stored up in the wrong places. It has been hoarded by the proud, misused by the corrupt, and hidden by the greedy. But the decree of God has gone forth. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. That wealth is moving. That wealth is shifting. That wealth is being transferred into your hands. You will not be empty-handed. You will not be bypassed. You are chosen to receive the flow of this divine transfer. Even now, opportunities are being unlocked. Closed doors are beginning to swing wide. Contracts that were once delayed are coming back with favor stamped upon them. Hidden treasures, buried in places you could not reach before, are being uncovered in this season. You will find favor in the eyes of men and women who once ignored you. You will be offered positions, promotions, and opportunities that others will wonder how you received. But you will know it was the hand of God, the divine shift, that positioned you. This shift is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is irreversible. Once heaven commands a redirection, no power on earth can turn it back. What is being moved into your life cannot be stolen, cannot be reversed, and cannot be blocked. The resources are appointed to you, the inheritance has your name on it, and the treasure chest is already on its way. You are not chasing wealth. Wealth is chasing you. You are not begging for provision. Provision is being delivered to your door. You must carry this truth with faith. The divine shift is timed perfectly. Not one day late, not one moment early. It is arriving in the appointed season, and that season is now. Do not doubt what you cannot yet see, for the evidence will soon overflow in your hands. Every hidden opportunity, every unseen resource, every divine connection is aligning with your life. The currents of heaven have turned, and you are standing in the flow of divine abundance. Chosen one, listen with your spirit. The chains of poverty that have wrapped around your life are breaking now. For years, you have battled cycles of lack. For years, you have seen debt repeat like a storm that never ends. For years, you have carried the burden of not enough, and it has weighed on your heart, your mind, and even your family. But hear this prophecy. By divine authority, those chains are shattering. They cannot bind you any longer. You have walked through nights of worry, wondering how the bills would be paid, wondering how provision would come. You have seen doors close in your face, opportunities slip from your hands, and resources drain before you could hold them. Yet the Spirit of the Lord says to you now, the curse of poverty is broken. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will no longer see the devourer consume what belongs to you. The season of scraping by, of barely making it, has expired. This breaking is not by human strength, not by effort, not by your own striving. It is by decree. When God declares a chain broken, no power can repair it. The cycle that held your parents, the weight that pressed on your family, the struggle that seemed inherited, it ends with you. You are not cursed. You are chosen. You are not bound. You are free. Poverty ends here. Lack ends here. The divine decree has torn apart the grip of insufficiency. Feel the relief that comes when the burden lifts. Feel the hope that rises when chains fall at your feet. No more will you look at your life through the lens of not enough. No more will you carry the shame of lack. Your name is shifting from debtor to lender, from empty to overflowing, from overlooked to highly favored. You will rise as the testimony that poverty could not hold you. This is not just your breakthrough, it is generational. What held your family back will not touch your children. The ceiling that blocked your ancestors will become the floor you stand on. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Where there was debt, there will be freedom. You are walking into a new order, a divine economy, where heaven supplies your every need. The chains are broken, the curse is reversed, and your treasure chest is released. Chosen one, prepare yourself, for the atmosphere around you is shifting. You have endured the season of lack, but now you are stepping into the season of overflow. Not a trickle, not a gradual rise, but a sudden flood. What once felt delayed will arrive with speed. What once seemed impossible will unfold with ease. The heavens have commanded it, and when God speaks overflow, it does not come little by little. It comes suddenly, abundantly, overwhelmingly. You will see deposits appear where you least expect them. You will see doors swing open that you never even knocked on. Finances that were withheld will be released without resistance. Favor that seemed out of reach will rest upon you. This overflow is not something you will have to strive for. It will chase you down. It will appear faster than you can calculate, greater than you can measure, richer than you can imagine. Picture yourself standing under a downpour, not of rain, but of blessings. Imagine your hands no longer empty but filled to capacity. This is not fantasy. This is prophecy. Heaven's treasury has been opened, and your name is on the distribution. The floodgates of abundance are wide open, and the flow cannot be stopped. The sudden overflow will not just meet your needs, it will exceed them. It will give you more than enough, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Get ready, because testimonies will rise quickly. Unexpected checks will arrive. Opportunities will call your name. The job, the promotion, the deal, the breakthrough, it will find you suddenly. You will stand amazed at how quickly things change, how swiftly lack turns into surplus, What once took years will happen in moments, because the Lord delights in surprising His chosen ones with sudden blessings. This overflow is designed to overwhelm you with joy. It is the season where your heart will leap, where your mouth will be filled with laughter, where your life will shine with undeniable favor. Those around you will see the difference, for the overflow will not be hidden. It will manifest in your home, in your work, in your bank account, and in your daily walk. Chosen one, believe this: the sudden overflow is already on its way. It is closer than you think, faster than you expect, and greater than you have prayed for. Lift your hands in readiness, for the flood of abundance is coming quickly. Get your heart prepared, get your faith aligned, and get your expectation high. You are not stepping into scarcity, you are stepping into overflow. The sudden, unstoppable, undeniable overflow. Chosen one, you must be alert in this season, for wealth does not arrive without signs. Just as the sky shifts before the rain, heaven gives indicators before abundance manifests. These signs are already circling your life, whispering that your treasure chest is near. Do not ignore them. Do not dismiss them as coincidence. They are divine signals meant to prepare your spirit and sharpen your expectation. One sign is the appearance of sudden opportunities. Doors that were once sealed will begin to open unexpectedly. Invitations, offers, and alignments that you did not pursue will find their way to you. These are not random. They are markers of the season you are stepping into. When doors open without your effort, it is evidence that heaven's hand is moving. Another sign is unusual favor. People who overlooked you will begin to notice you. Those who once resisted you will now support you. Discounts, approvals, and yeses will come where the world expected a no. Favor is heaven's fingerprint on your journey, showing you that abundance is aligning in your direction. You will also notice divine alignments. Relationships, connections, and partnerships will appear at the perfect moment. Someone you meet in passing may become the very link to your breakthrough. People will be positioned around you as carriers of the blessing, helpers of destiny, and keys to resources you could not unlock alone. There are invisible signs too, an inner stirring in your spirit, a fresh surge of faith, a peace that surpasses understanding. You will sense that something is shifting, even before you see it. This inward witness is the Spirit confirming that you are in the right season. Chosen one, wealth is already knocking at your door. The signs are your proof. Watch with open eyes, listen with a sensitive heart, and discern with faith. Do not dismiss small beginnings, for they are the first drops of the flood. When you see these signs, rejoice, for they declare one thing: the treasure chest is not on the way, it is arriving. Chosen one, wealth does not merely appear because it was spoken. It manifests because faith takes hold of the promise. Faith is the golden key that unlocks the vault of heaven. Without it, even the most powerful decree remains like a letter unopened. But when you believe, when you trust without wavering, the gates swing wide and the treasure chest is revealed. Faith is more than agreement in your mind. It is obedience in your steps. It is hearing the divine instruction and moving in alignment with it. When God says give, you give. When He says go, you go. When He says wait, you wait. Every act of obedience is like striking the ground with a staff, causing the walls of lack to collapse. Faith is not passive. It is active, alive, and moving in rhythm with heaven's command. You must understand, doubt is the thief of abundance. The enemy will whisper questions. What if it doesn't happen? What if I am not chosen? What if this is not real? But those whispers are smoke and shadows. Stand firm in the conviction that God is not a man that He should lie. If He said your treasure chest is released, it is already so. Faith turns prophecy into possession. It bridges the gap between promise and manifestation. Like a magnet, it draws unseen resources into visible reality. You may not see the wealth today, but faith sees it before it arrives. You may not feel the breakthrough yet, but faith declares it already done. And when you walk in that confidence, creation responds to your belief. Chosen one, let courage rise in you. Let confidence flood your spirit. This is not the time to waver, but to stand strong, knowing you are chosen, favored, and positioned for abundance. Align your heart, your words, and your actions with what heaven has spoken. Faith is your bridge. Walk across it boldly. The treasure chest is open, but only faith can carry you into its riches. Chosen one, heaven has not only released your treasure chest, it has issued a command. The word is clear. Now is the time to act. Delay is dangerous. Hesitation is costly, and disbelief is a thief. What God has declared is not for tomorrow, not for some distant season. It is for this very moment. The divine clock has struck, and the hour of action is here. When God releases a decree, it demands movement. Prophecy without action remains unclaimed potential. This is why heaven is pressing you. Do not sit still. Do not wait for another confirmation. Do not let fear paralyze you. The command is urgent. Align yourself with the word. Step boldly, sow faithfully, prepare diligently. For what is coming requires readiness, not passivity. Understand this truth. Wealth flows to the obedient. Those who hesitate miss their window, but those who move in faith seize their inheritance. Think of the doors that are opening even now. They will not remain open forever. This is a divine alignment, a moment where the river of abundance is flowing directly in your path. Step into it or risk watching it pass you by. Do not underestimate small acts of obedience. Whether it is sowing a seed, taking a bold financial step, launching what God placed in your heart, or preparing yourself to manage overflow, every act counts. Your obedience is the signal to heaven that you are ready to steward the wealth being poured out. Heaven responds not to passivity, but to faith in motion. Chosen one, this is not the hour to shrink back. The Spirit is stirring you, shaking you, pressing you to move. A holy urgency is in the air, because the window of breakthrough is open now. Act while the anointing is fresh, while the doors are swinging wide, while the treasure chest is being lowered into your hands. This is your divine moment. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. Rise up, take action, and align yourself with the prophetic word. For heaven has spoken, and the command is clear. Move now, and your wealth will manifest. Chosen one, hear this with boldness. No enemy, no critic, no doubter can stop what heaven has ordained for you. The decree of wealth has already been signed, sealed, and released. The hands that tried to block you will now be forced to watch you rise. Those who mocked your prayers, those who dismissed your faith, those who said you would never break free, every one of them will stand as silent witnesses to your elevation. Understand this truth. When God prepares a table, He does it in the presence of your enemies. Why? Because vindication is part of the blessing. It is not enough for you to rise. You must rise in full view of those who thought it could never happen. This is not to shame them, but to reveal the glory of God through you. Your increase is evidence. Your overflow is testimony. Your treasure chest is proof that heaven honors the faithful. Do not fear opposition. Do not waste energy trying to silence critics. They are powerless against prophecy. Their words may sting, their doubts may echo, but their influence ends where God's decree begins. The rise of the chosen one cannot be canceled by human opinion. The wealth transfer is unstoppable, irreversible, undeniable. Chosen one, take courage in this. Your enemies are about to become your audience. They will see doors open for you that they tried to close. They will watch opportunities chase you that they wished would never find you. They will witness the abundance flow into your life until there is no denying the hand of God upon you. So lift your head high, walk boldly, and step into your season of vindication. Every critic becomes confirmation. Every doubter becomes evidence. Every enemy becomes a witness. For the prophecy stands firm. You will rise, and nothing in heaven or earth can stop it. Chosen one. Picture this: the moment when financial stress no longer weighs on your shoulders, when the endless cycle of worry is broken, and when every day begins with peace instead of pressure. This is not a dream. It is the life that divine abundance is bringing into your hands. Wealth is more than numbers in an account. It is freedom, security, and joy flowing through every part of your life. You will wake up with new strength, knowing that provision is no longer a question, Bills that once brought anxiety will be paid with ease. Doors that seemed permanently closed will now open to reveal opportunities you never imagined. The treasure chest of heaven is not just releasing money, it is releasing peace of mind, clarity of purpose, and freedom to live fully. With abundance comes generosity. You will no longer count coins to see what you can give. Instead, you will become the one who blesses others, the one who answers prayers through your obedience. Imagine being able to sow into lives, to support causes, to uplift families, to provide for those who thought no one saw them. Your lifestyle will shift from survival to impact, from barely enough to more than enough. But hear this, the transformation is not just external, it is internal. Joy will rise in you like a river. Hope will no longer flicker, it will burn steady. The security that wealth brings will give you space to dream again, to pursue the callings you had put aside, to step into opportunities with confidence. Stress will no longer steal your sleep, and fear will no longer shape your choices. This is the transformation of divine favor. A life where peace governs your home, where laughter fills your table, where opportunities chase you instead of you chasing them. This is the lifestyle of the chosen one, marked by freedom, by abundance, and by the joy of knowing that heaven has secured your future. Chosen one, prepare yourself. For the lifestyle of lack is ending, and the lifestyle of overflow is beginning. Your transformation is not coming someday, it is unfolding now. Chosen one, understand this. Divine wealth is not released into your life for comfort alone. It is not simply about luxury, ease, or personal gain. Wealth is a tool, a weapon, a mantle placed in your hands for a higher mission. Heaven does not just bless you to live well. Heaven blesses you so you can do well for others, so you can build, uplift, and impact. Your treasure chest is tied to destiny. Every coin of abundance carries purpose. Every door of opportunity is connected to influence. Every overflow is an assignment. When God entrusts you with wealth, He is entrusting you with responsibility to be a carrier of blessing, a vessel of generosity, and a steward of kingdom impact. This mission is bigger than you. It is about the children who will be educated because you said yes to the call of abundance. It is about the families who will eat because your overflow became their provision. It is about communities being rebuilt, visions being funded, and lives being transformed through the resources God places in your hands. Do not think small. Do not confine wealth to houses, cars, or possessions. These are blessings, but they are not the mission. The mission is higher, eternal, and divine. You are chosen to be a financier of dreams, a supporter of visionaries, a kingdom builder whose influence stretches beyond your own household. And hear this, when you align your wealth with mission, the flow never ceases. Heaven multiplies what is used for heaven's purpose. Generosity is the soil where greater abundance grows. The more you give, the more God entrusts, because He sees you are faithful in stewarding His treasure. Chosen one, wealth is not just about you living in peace. It is about you becoming an instrument of peace for others. It is not just about your family's freedom. It is about unlocking freedom for many. Your abundance is not accidental. It is strategic. It is designed to leave a mark, to shift atmospheres, and to carry eternal impact. So, lift your eyes higher. See your wealth as a mission. See your treasure as a calling. For you are not just blessed, you are appointed to bless. Chosen one, hear this final prophecy. Your financial destiny is sealed. What heaven has decreed cannot be reversed, cannot be delayed, and cannot be denied. The abundance prepared for you is not hanging in uncertainty. It is guaranteed. It has been written into the scrolls of eternity, and no force in earth, no power in hell, and no opposition from man can cancel what God has already confirmed over your life. You stand in a season where the word abundance is no longer a dream. It is your reality. This is not a possibility. It is a certainty. The treasure chest has been opened, and the flow cannot be stopped. Rivers of wealth are being channeled in your direction. Opportunities are aligning. Favor is pursuing you. Increase is overtaking you. Every place where lack once ruled is now being replaced by overflow. The atmosphere around you is shifting with divine evidence. This is not the moment to question. not the moment to fear. It is the moment to rejoice. God Himself has spoken. Your cup will not run dry, your table will not be empty, your future will not be barren. You have stepped into the covenant of plenty, and nothing will break it. Chosen one, receive this truth deep in your spirit. You are a carrier of abundance, and it is permanent. No drought will erase it, no enemy will steal it, no delay will deny it. This abundance will pass from you to your children, and from your children to generations yet unborn. What begins with you will not end with you. It will multiply, expand, and continue as a testimony of divine favor. So rise today in unstoppable hope. Walk in unshakable belief. Celebrate in overwhelming joy, because you are not waiting for abundance. You are already standing in it. This is your final confirmation, your undeniable assurance, your unbreakable prophecy. You are chosen, you are favored, and you are forever marked by divine wealth. The final word is this: your abundance is irreversible, guaranteed, and sealed by heaven. Step forward and embrace it, for it is yours now and forever. Chosen one. As this prophetic message comes to its close, the Spirit presses me to repeat, to remind, and to reinforce what has already been declared over your life. You are chosen. You are marked. You are favored. You are destined for wealth. This is not a suggestion, not a possibility, not a fragile hope. It is a decree sealed by heaven. Hear it again. The treasure chest has been released. The overflow is coming. The chains are broken. The shift has already taken place. The abundance is yours. Do not doubt it, do not question it, and do not allow the enemy to whisper otherwise. This is your moment, your inheritance, your divine appointment with prosperity. Every declaration spoken today is being etched into the atmosphere around you. Every word has been a seed planted in the soil of your destiny, and it will not return void. It will manifest, it will grow, it will flourish. Your hands will hold what your heart has believed. Your eyes will see what your spirit has long awaited. Chosen one, rise with conviction. Rise with holy boldness. Rise with unshakable faith, because you are walking into the manifestation of wealth. This is not a rehearsal. This is not preparation for some distant day. This is the hour of fulfillment. Heaven has spoken, and earth must align. I declare it again. You are the chosen one. You are the vessel of abundance. You are the testimony of overflow. You are the evidence of divine favor. From this day forward, your steps will lead into prosperity. Your path will shine with opportunity. Your table will never lack, and your cup will always run over. Let this word echo in your spirit like a holy chant: chosen, favored, abundant, unstoppable. Say it, believe it, walk in it. For as you repeat it, it becomes rooted. As you root it, it becomes reality. And as it becomes reality, you step fully into your treasure chest. This is the climax, the conclusion, and yet the beginning. Go forward now with stirred faith, heightened expectation, and unshakable conviction. The treasure chest is open. The wealth is yours. The prophecy is sealed. Walk boldly, chosen one, for your abundance has come.